Divorce happens. In fact, it happens to almost 50% of first marriages. So let's talk about it. Welcome to Divorce Happens, a podcast to educate, inspire, support, and yes, make you laugh through divorce and beyond so that you can start fresh on the next phase of your journey. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh.
You get divorced. You get divorced.
Getting divorced?
I'm getting a divorce.
You're getting a divorce.
Because she's getting a divorce.
So what if I get divorced?
Hey, it's Olivia coming at you with a quick solo episode today because it's spring and we just wanted to touch base and see how you're doing. Like really, how are you doing? Not the version that you tell your coworkers or your mom, the real one. Because here's the thing about spring that nobody talks about when you're going through a divorce or even just thinking about one. It can feel really, really weird. Like the world didn't get the memo. Everything outside is blooming and bright and kind of annoyingly beautiful. And meanwhile, you're sitting inside going, yeah, this is not the vibe I was promised. The flowers are doing their thing. Everyone's posting their garden photos and their brunch tables and their Saturday farmers markets hauls. And you're just trying to get through the damn week. Maybe just the day. Maybe just the hour. And there's this strange pressure that comes with spring. Like you're supposed to feel renewed because the season just changed. And when you don't, it can feel like one more thing that you're failing at. I just want to say this. You are not failing at spring. You're not failing at anything, my love. Divorce, whether you're in it, coming out of it, or standing at the edge of it trying to decide, is one of the heaviest emotional experiences a human being can go through. And it doesn't take a season off. It doesn't care that the days are longer now or that there's a coffee shop patio calling your name. Grief and transition and the whole messy, beautiful, terrifying process of rebuilding your life. That stuff doesn't bloom on schedule. And that's okay. You know why? Because you're okay. I actually think spring is kind of a perfect time to check in on yourself because of that contrast. Because when everything outside is waking up and you're still feeling a little frozen, a little raw, a little like the version of your life you thought you'd have is still catching up to where you actually are, that noticing is important. That's not you being broken. That's you being honest. And honesty with yourself is the first thing that has to bloom before everything else can. So, can I just encourage you with a few things today? Just from me to you, big sister, no clinical framework, no listicle, just some things I genuinely want you to hear. First, you don't have to be further along than you are. I know it can feel like everyone else is healing faster and moving on quicker and getting into relationships and getting their life together while you're still sorting through your boxes, literal or figurative. But there is no timeline. There is no finish line you're behind on. You are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing the work at the exact pace that is right for you. Second, give yourself credit for the things you don't even register anymore. Getting up, making food, showing up for your kids, your job, your life, even on the days when it felt like you were held together with sheer willpower and maybe one really good playlist. That counts. All of it counts. And I want you to actually let yourself feel proud of it. Third, spring is actually for you. I know it might not feel that way right now, but new beginnings, real ones, not the Instagram version, they're messy, they're slow, they look a lot more like February mud than May flowers for a real long time. And then one day you look up and something has quietly bloomed, something in you, and you'll realize it was happening all along, even when you couldn't see it. You are in the middle of something really hard, and you're doing it. You are showing up for yourself, even on the days when showing up just means listening to this podcast in your car before you go inside. I see you. We all see you. If you know someone who's struggling this spring, a friend who's going through it, someone who just got served papers or just signed them or is just trying to figure out what the next chapter looks like, share this episode with them. Sometimes the most powerful thing we can do for each other is just say, I'm thinking about you. You're not alone. You're going to be okay. Because you are. I really believe that. Okay, that's it for me today. Just a little drop for your Thursday or your Monday or whenever you're listening to this or whenever you need it. I'll see you soon. Take good care of yourself. And if you need me, you know where to find me. Divorce Happens is produced by Fresh Starts Registry, the only divorce registry platform for everything you need to begin again, including home items, hype team, and everything in between. Remember, divorce happens, and then we start fresh. We're here to support you before, during, and after divorce. Head to freshstartsregistry.com for more info.